In this clip, I'm going to show you how to hang a mirror that requires 2 anchor points, one on either side. This is a little more complex because you got to make sure that your anchor points are perfectly level with each other. Otherwise, your mirror will be slanted, and there's not a whole lot of room for error on this one. So the first thing we want to do is we want to measure the distance between the 2 anchor points. So I'm going to get my tape measure. I'm going to measure from one anchor point to the other, and this one just happens to be 24 inches. I'm going to be using these 50-pound anchors, and it's a bit of overkill for the weight of this mirror, but I'm going to just go ahead and add a little more strength to our anchor there. So I've decided that I want my anchor point to be right at about 70 inches. So I'm going to get my tape measure and measure up 70 inches and put a mark. Now, depending on where I want it in the wall, I wanted the center of the mirror to be right here. So we're 24 inches, the mirror is 24 inches wide. So from this mark, I need to move over 12 inches this way and 12 inches the other way. And I'll have 2 marks, and that'll give me the 24 inches that I need. So for my center mark, I'm going to get my level. I'm going to put it right on the mark at the right height. And I'm going to draw just a real light pencil line. One over here about where 12 inches is, and one on the other end. Now I'm going to get my tape measure, and I'm going to measure over 12 inches. I'm going to put a mark. And then 12 inches the other way, I'm going to put a mark there. And then just to double check myself, I'm going to measure from one point to the other, and it should be 24 inches, and it is. Now I'm going to take my anchors, and this anchor, the nail is actually a bit higher than where the mirror is going to attach to it. So I want to make sure that the bottom of the anchor is going to be on my mark. So I'm going to go ahead and put my safety glasses on. Anytime I use my hammer, I'm going to use these. And I'm going to nail in my first anchor. And now for the second anchor. And there we go, we have our mirror hung. It's plumb and level, and it's exactly where we want it to be.